Okay, good morning. Today's the 9th of May 2021, and I didn't really plan on making a video today, but you know, this content is just so good, I can't not do it for y'all. Happy Mother's Day, first of all, for all you mothers out there. We're doing a Mother Day thing today, and we're getting our chicks out on pasture. So I'm looking ahead, and I'm seeing that we're going to have weather that would be okay for chickens that are this size. So let me turn her around. Actually, you know what? I have this function on here where I can make this thing turn around by itself. Okay. And now I can see what I'm doing. The only problem is you guys can't hear me as good, so I'll speak up. All right, what we're doing here is these are some chicken tractors that we've been using for a lot of years here. And wasn't going to use them this year because I had planned to have them rotated out with the next generation. But because of projects and stuff, we just didn't get that completely done. So these are the first ones we're going to use and hopefully rotate them out later. So you can tell these things are well used. I had to make some repairs right off the bat to both of them. Or we did. There was some broken pieces up in front here that had to be fixed. You can see a brand new piece or a new piece in there. And then we had to get the waters plumbed in. That's a yearly thing that has to be done. Okay. And here's how it looks when it's laying on the ground. That's the tubing that we use. It's drip irrigation tubing. Been using this for years, works great. You'll notice there's two colors there. There's a brown piece there and then a black piece. And then it hooks up to our water supply right here. Okay, water supply that's dripping a little bit. Aha, no more. Well, maybe. I mean, that's the piece that people have a hard time with, adapting that up. Yeah, we had to make this. This is a repair, a hose repair piece. It's only a couple of bucks. And then I glue in a piece of this irrigation line into it with hot glue, or sometimes I use shoe goo to do it. Now these tractors right now are not covered. You can see we had to make the repairs and get the irrigation or the watering cups in before we're going to cover them. The covers are on the ground. There's one there and there's one here. And this is the last load of them that they're bringing over. There's a combination of White Mountain Vantras in there and Freedom Rangers. And Rachel here is checking to see that the water is filling up. Yep, that filled up very well. All right. And they'll figure it out after a little while. Those particular chicken waterers are somewhere around 10 years old. So we just make sure that we put them someplace secure in the wintertime, keep them out of the sun. But we've gotten our money out of those babies. I think we paid 25 bucks a piece for them. This one doesn't seem to be filling up, and that means it just needs to be adjusted. Although, you know, that much water in it's enough water. Is it filling? Yeah. Okay. All right. So these chicken tractors have gone through kind of a metamorphosis. We used to have, believe it or not, 30 of these babies, and this is all that's left of them. A lot of them we sent down the road with other folks because we got out of the big time raising of pastured poultry. Now we do enough for friends and family, and about 5 chicken tractors is enough. All right. So these ones have changed a little bit. You can see we use some electrical conduit on the top to support up the tarp when the tarp is on. There is nothing over this end of it. And we're able to do that because of our Great Pyrenees dogs. They keep a pretty close eye on the chicks. I'm surprised they're not out here now seeing what we're doing, but they'll keep an eye on them. We've never run chicks on this area of the farm, as far as I know. I don't remember.
We might have
ever.
Year.
Here?
Yeah, early in the spring.
Oh, okay, well. And this is where they're going to run. They're going to run right down to the end there to the road. And that'll probably take this group to completion. All right, so we will be killing two birds with one stone here in the spring, early spring like now. May, predation could be pretty bad. So a lot of those animals that are giving us a hard time, they're coming out of their winter slumber and they're pretty hungry. So they could be a problem for us. Our dogs can come right up to this fence right here. You'll notice that wire right there, that yellow wire, that is their keep away wire. If they go any closer than that, then they get a tone on their collar, and then they'll get a vibration, and any further they get a shock. Okay, so the dogs can come this far, and what I think we want to accomplish this time is we want to keep the birds close to keep predation down to nothing, and then run a fertilization run over this area of the lawn here. And this used to just be shop area down here. We used to just drive over it constantly. We just don't drive over it that much anymore. So it's turned into a nice lawn, and I'm saying lawn like in quotations because I may run the harvester today. We used to call it a lawnmower, but now we call it a harvester because all this grass that's in here is highly usable for the rest of the livestock, especially the pigs. They really like it. So next step is to get the tarps on. So I guess I will do that, but I'm going to need to sign off to use my hands to do it. So remember, anyone can farm.